He brought his girlfriend to my birthday party. He didn't expect my reaction. The soft glow of fairy lights filled my apartment that night. The scent of vanilla cake and fresh lilies hung in the air, my favorite combination. It was my 28th birthday, and my friends had helped me decorate the place with balloons, laughter, and warmth. For the first time in years, I was genuinely excited, because he promised he'd be there. Ryan, my boyfriend of 3 years. He'd been a little distant lately, busy with work, he said, but I didn't want to ruin the evening with suspicion. Tonight was supposed to be about love, friends, and a new chapter. I glanced at my phone. "On my way," his text read. I smiled and checked my reflection one last time in the mirror. Red dress, subtle makeup, that confident smile he used to say he fell in love with. Then the doorbell rang. I ran to open it, expecting his warm hug, his goofy smile, maybe even flowers. But instead my heart froze. Ryan stood there, and beside him, holding his hand, was another girl. She was beautiful, in a simple way. Wavy brown hair, kind eyes, a shy smile. She looked around, nervous, as if she too wasn't sure what was happening. "Hey, baby," I greeted, pretending nothing was wrong, even though my hands trembled. He smiled awkwardly. "Hey, I hope it's okay. This is Emily. She's a friend from work. She wanted to come along." My lips curved into a polite smile. "Oh, sure, the more the merrier." But inside, my stomach twisted. Everyone was laughing, music playing, candles flickering, but my heart wasn't in it. Ryan and Emily sat together most of the night, whispering, sharing inside jokes. Every time she touched his arm, I felt something sharp slice through me. My best friend Clara noticed. She leaned close and whispered, "Who's that?" "His friend from work," I muttered. Clara's eyebrows rose. Sure, I forced a laugh, trying to hide the ache behind my ribs. I wouldn't cry, not on my birthday. When it was time for cake, everyone gathered around. Ryan lit the candles, grinning as if nothing was wrong. "Make a wish," he said softly. I looked at him, the man I loved, the man who had just shattered me in front of everyone, and I made my wish. A wish to never feel this small again. I blew out the candles. The room erupted with cheers, but I was somewhere else, already building walls inside my mind. Later that night, after most guests had left, Ryan stayed back to help clean. Emily was gone by then, thankfully. He looked at me with that same boyish charm. "So, did you have fun?" "Fun?" I laughed bitterly. "You brought your girlfriend to my birthday, Ryan." He blinked, frowning. "What are you talking about?" "Oh, please. You think I'm blind? You think I didn't notice the way you looked at her, touched her hand, the way she looked at you?" He sighed, frustrated. "You're overreacting. Emily and we've gotten close lately. I didn't want to hide it anymore. I froze." "Close? What does that even mean?" "It means I care about her, okay?" he said, his voice shaking slightly. "I didn't plan for this to happen, but maybe we're not right for each other anymore." I stared at him, the man who'd shared my dreams, my secrets, my bed, and for a second, I couldn't breathe. "Then why come tonight?" I whispered. He looked down. "Because I didn't want to hurt you. I thought it'd be better if you met her, and saw that I've moved on." I laughed, a hollow, painful sound. "You didn't want to hurt me? You brought your new girlfriend to my birthday party, Ryan." He opened his mouth, but I held up my hand. "Don't. Just leave," and he did. He walked out of my apartment, leaving behind a trail of memories, tears, and a cake I couldn't even look at anymore. The days that followed were heavy. I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't stop replaying that moment. Clara stayed over, making me tea, holding me when I cried, reminding me that I deserved better. "You're not broken," she said one night. "You're just being rebuilt." I wanted to believe her, so I did what I hadn't done in years. I focused on me. I went back to painting, something I'd given up because Ryan thought it was a waste of time. I started running in the mornings, feeling the air fill my lungs again. I laughed with my friends, travelled, took risks. Slowly, the ache dulled. The wound turned into a scar, visible but no longer bleeding. Exactly a year later, I threw another birthday party. Same apartment, same lights, same music. Only this time, I wasn't waiting for anyone to show up. I was content, surrounded by people who loved me genuinely. And just when I thought the night couldn't get better, guess who walked in? Ryan. He stood at the doorway, holding a small gift, looking unsure. "Hey," he said softly. "Happy birthday." I smiled politely. "Thank you." He looked around, then back at me. "You look different." "I am," I said simply. He gave a half smile.